All right, what's up, guys? We are here for a shoulder workout reps today. I am 13 days out from the Atlantic Classic in Moncton and 20 days out from the Newfoundland Provincials. So those are the two shows I got coming up. A little prep update. We haven't done one of these in a while. Haven't been talking much, and it's honestly just because this prep is kicking my ass the last couple weeks. Really been taking the good out of me. But as we get closer, the motivation starts to build because the anticipation starts to build. Which is great. So right now, we've seen like a lot of pretty big changes in the last few weeks. I hit a new low weight yesterday of 280, and that's kind of where we thought my stage weight was going to be around. So we're getting really close to being ready for the stage now. Yeah, so basically the plan as of now, today is a high day for me. So most of my carb days on training days, or most of my carbs on training days are usually around like 375. Today we're right up around like 700, 750, so this will be a good boost for me. And the idea basically is now that we're 13 days out, do a refeed today, kind of fill up, deplete this last week, and then peak week is all about slowly carving up into the show. So that's kind of the long-term plan. Obviously, I'm doing updates with my coach every day now, so things are changing on a daily basis. But that's kind of where we're at. We're really close, so everything, it comes into play now, like salt intake, water intake. We're keeping a really close eye on my output as far as cardio goes. Keeping a close eye on digestion, even how much vegetables and stuff I'm eating, so we don't do anything weird this close to the show and kind of mess up, all the good work we've done until now, because it's been an awesome prep, pretty much perfect. And I'm really excited to get this last 2 weeks over with and hit the stage. So yeah, that's a little update for you guys, but we're gonna go hit some shoulders now, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so we're going to start with some rear delts. I like starting shoulders with rear delts because it's a really good way to warm up the whole shoulder girdle before you get any presses or anything like that, so it'll help keep you safe. Also, rear delts are a muscle group a lot of kind of just wait till you get into training at shoulders. So that's why I kind of like giving a bit of an extra attention right away. So we're going to do an incline bench dumbbell fly. I really like this one because it allows you to get a good stretch on your rear delts and also a good squeeze on your way back up. So get into it, probably like 1 or 2 warm-up sets, and then just 2 working sets is going to be the trend for today. We're getting really close to the show, so no need to overdo the volume at all. So we're going to keep a close eye on that today. So we just got a warm-up set in, so next set's gonna be a working set. So really watch on this one how I use the bench to let my shoulders round over it. We're trying to work our rear delt, so we actually want to let our upper back round, so then when we come back, we're getting that rear delt. If we keep a big chest and just go here, we're just gonna work our rhomboids and our traps. So very important on this exercise to let your shoulders actually round over the bench. That's what's gonna keep the tension on your rear delt. Guys, so we're getting into our first shoulder press of the workout, which is a Smith machine press. So because the bar is out in front of us on this, it's a very anterior deltoid focused shoulder press. So I like doing this one first and doing it pretty heavy. Obviously we're kind of watching the weight now. It's this close to the show, we're not going to do anything that we might get hurt doing. But still a decent weight, good reps, good form. That's the focus right now. So this is the first of 2 shoulder presses. So it's a good warm-up set. We might do another warm-up and then a couple of working sets. Yeah guys, so on this one, whenever I do a Smith machine press, I actually do like to angle the bench back a little bit. I'm not a straight up 90 degrees. If you do it that way, it puts a lot of weird strain in your shoulder, especially your rotator cuff, so it's a little bit more natural to come back and just look at your range when you're doing a shoulder press. You want to keep the tension on your shoulders, so only bring the bar down to about shin height and then push back up. That's just going to keep the tension on your anterior deltoid. If you bring the bar down too low, you see that rotation in your shoulder, and you got to rotate out of that, and that's what can mess up your rotator cuff and your shoulder in general. So if you're doing the Smith machine presses, make sure you angle the bench back to it. Alright guys, so we're on to some medial delts, so some side raises. So we're going to use this machine for our first one today. So not many gyms have a side lateral machine that I fit into, but this one does. So whenever I come here, I like to take advantage of it. I like these side raise machines because it really helps you put your body in position and keep that elbow in line with your shoulder, right at your side, and you can focus on just lifting up, which is obviously the function of the medial delt, is to lift your humerus from your side up to shoulder height. So this machine allows you to do that perfectly with perfect form. So that's why I like it. We're on to our second shoulder press, so we're going to go with the machine. Typically, this will be actually the first week that I don't do a dumbbell shoulder press for my second press. I'm doing that because I don't really want to have to mess around kicking up dumbbells right now, because it's a little unstable, and we're fatigued from just being a prep and fatigued from being halfway through this workout. There's just nothing worth a risk like that right now as far as free weights go, so that's where machines really come into play. So on this hammer strength machine here, it's still dual arm, so it's still different, but just safer because I'm starting in a good starting position, and I can focus on just locking my form, pressing the weight, and keeping the tension on that front delt where I'm at. Yeah, so this one feels pretty good. So that was 2 working sets. We're gonna do one more. I'm getting a good 12 on this. We got it maxed out, and I'm actually getting a little pump in my front delt. So probably the extra food starting to kick in. So we'll go with one more working set here. We got 2 more shoulder accessories to do, and then a little bit of triceps, and then my ass is in the treadmill. So. All right, now it's time for the intra-workout carbs. So thank God I still get those during training. So halfway through my workout, I go fill up my Jack Factory shaker. 2 scoops of carb surge and 1 scoop of creatine. So we're gonna get this in us and keep going through this workout. All right, so we got 2 sets of cable side raises, 2 sets of cable front raises, and then we're on the shoulder. So obviously we're getting towards the end of the workout. We don't need any warm-up sets, so we're just jumping into 2 working sets right away. Alright guys, so to finish off the shoulder workout, we're just going to do a little bit of triceps. Obviously we got a couple of shoulder presses in, so secondary movement core presses or triceps, so I always feel like just throwing a few sets of triceps and shoulders is a good idea. Give them a little bit extra attention because the arms can never be good. Alright guys, that does it. So shoulder and triceps in the books. So we have hit everything besides the legs now for this video series. I don't know if we're gonna get that one in or not. My last really hard leg day was a few days ago, but we'll see. Maybe if me and John's schedules line up, we'll get it in for you guys. If not, we'll definitely get a good leg day in after these first couple shows are done, because after I'm done competing July 17th, which is the second show, I got 9 weeks until Canadian Nationals. So we'll be doing a whole prep series leading into that into September, because we'll be going for the pro card then. So lots more content coming from me over the next few months. So if you haven't already, like this video, hit that subscribe button, and we'll keep it going. Thanks for watching.